bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. The Justice Minister says it was a mistake to give Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu a public ultimatum: appoint Bennett Defense Minister or they would withdraw from the government. In an interview, Ayelet Shaked stated, "From our history with Netanyahu, we can see that unfortunately we succeed in achieving our goals only with such measures." She went on, "Perhaps we shouldn't have given him a public ultimatum." Shaked denied that she and Bennett had previously decided to resign, but changed their minds at the last minute. "We didn't make such a decision. We considered resigning, but in the end decided to put our pride aside and continue in the government." The Prime Minister decided to keep the defense portfolio himself. Of that, Shaked said, "The state of Israel needs a full-time defense minister." Bennett would have been good for that. A prime minister who holds many portfolios and does the job of ministers as well risks having bureaucrats running ministries. A conference scheduled for next week at Parliament is calling to evacuate the Jewish settlement in Hebron, and Knesset Speaker Yuli Edelstein is trying to block it. Opposition Knesset members say that if that happens, they will disrupt a visit of the Czech Republic's president, scheduled for the same day. The conference, titled Hebron First, is scheduled to feature a speaker from Beit Salem, Executive Director Haggai Elad, who spoke recently against Israeli treatment of Palestinians at the UN Security Council. Since the conference was announced, Edelstein has been trying to have it canceled, saying all halls in the Knesset building will be needed for the Czech president and his teams. But organizers say this claim isn't valid, as it doesn't make sense for the Czech president's entourage to need the use of more than 25 halls in the parliament building. And the Interior Minister is being accused of tax evasion amounting to 2 million shekels. There is reportedly enough evidence to indict Shas leader Aryeh Deri in numerous cases of fraud and breach of trust, perjury, tax evasion, and money laundering. A covert investigation began looking into the case and noticed some suspicious transfers and other unusual activity in the bank accounts of Deri and family members. The minister's office stated, "We believe that when the prosecution examines the matter, the suspicions will be lifted." I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.